everyone, Crystal here, and I am doing another soap today. I did one earlier today. I've just been down in the dumps and I've got just so many things running through my head, and I've got to do something to occupy my mind, or else I'm going to drive myself crazy worrying and running things over and over and over through my head. So I am doing another soap. I've not done two soaps in one day in quite a while. I usually take a couple days break in between soaps, but soaping for me is very therapeutic and it's very calming. And while I'm soaping, I'm not thinking of anything else but what I'm doing and just making a beautiful soap. So I decided to make another soap today, and this soap is going to be called Oz, shortened for the Wizard of Oz. And I know the main color in the Wizard of Oz is like an emerald green, but I had this little thing in my head where I'm doing just a really pretty blue and then a dark purple, and those are my only two colors, and my main color is going to be white. So it's just going to be a white soap with a purple and blue swirl. I don't think I've made something this simple in a while. I usually use 3 to 4 colors on each batch of soap, but I thought I'd just keep it simple, and purple and blue is 2 out of the 3 of my most favorite colors. My first favorite color is red, love red, and then it goes purple and blue. So since I don't have a mica that can make a red, because it's really hard to get a true red when soaping, so I opted for the purple and blue, just something simple and easy. And I hope and pray it turns out just as good as my sangria punch turned out. I tried soaping last week and my head just wasn't in it, and you can definitely tell by looking at my soaps. So I'm just going to concentrate on this soap and try to clear my mind and just enjoy what I'm doing. Even though it's extremely hot in my house right now, I got a little fan blowing on me, but hopefully I won't get too hot. Alright, in my little container here I've got buttermilk. In my buttermilk I've got goat's milk powder, kaolin clay, and oatmeal. So let's go ahead and get our milk mixture in. And I love using milks to go in my soaps. I use all natural organic goat's milk usually, but I also use buttermilk and coconut milk. And I'm out of coconut milk, and I've been really enjoying the buttermilk soaps. So that's what I've been doing. I still have some goat's milk, but it's frozen. I think I'm going to pull it out to unthaw it maybe tomorrow. So with all the milks getting out of there, let's go ahead and get that mixed up. Alright, that looks good and emulsified. Let's go ahead and get our lye. And my lye has got silk and sodium lactate in it. I don't strain my lye. I've never had a problem with my silk or lye lint or anything like that. It's never caused any issues in my soap, so I just don't strain it. I do rock it back and forth though to try to get all of it out. Rocking it seems to do better than scraping with a spatula. Alright guys, let me rinse this out from my stick blender. Alright guys, now I got some water from my stick blender. Let's go ahead and get this lye mixed up. Forgot to burp my stick blender there. Now I'm just going to emulsification like normal. Emulsifying. I don't take it to trace because I do more stick blending when I add my fragrance to my colors. Let's see how that is. Alright, that looks good and emulsified. Let's give it a quick little stir here. Nice and fluid. Now, I've never worked with this fragrance before, but oh my gosh, does it smell good. It's a new fragrance that I got, but it's the company that I got it from is no longer a company anymore, I found out. And it's the first time I've used this fragrance, so I have no idea how it's going to react. It's not a very yellow fragrance, as you can see. It's got a yellow tint to it, but not too bad. So I'm hoping it don't have any vanilla in it, and I'm praying that it doesn't accelerate my trace. Got my purple and my blue. And I want this to be pretty white. So hopefully we can get a nice pretty white. Alright, that looks good. Now to our blue. And our purple. And the only reason why my fragrance isn't anchored in tapioca starch is because I got to get some more. Alright guys, that looks awesome. So, let's give these a little bit of a stir. So far, so good. No acceleration, no ricing, which is awesome. Just scraping down my sides here. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I love this scent. It's probably one of my favorites. I forgot I had it. I ordered it a while ago and it's been sitting. I got a shelf, or a little shelf thingy where I keep all my fragrances on, and it was in the very back, so I kind of forgot about it. And it's just such a sweet, lovely scent. It's gorgeous. So everything is staying nice and fluid, no acceleration at all, from what I can tell. And my little thingy's being, there we go. Let's put it behind there so it don't get in the way. Look how pretty the blue is. Isn't that a gorgeous blue? I mixed two blues to get this color. And our purple. Very pretty purple. Some people have problems with their purples turning a grayish color. But I have to say, I've never had that problem. I've always got the color that I wanted. Alright, so let me get my spatulas out here. Try to... And I'm making a mess, like always. And this white isn't a pearly white, but I don't want to put too much titanium dioxide in it because I don't want glycerin rivers. I cannot stand the glycerin rivers. Sometimes the glycerin rivers adds to the soap and it looks good. That's some free floating oils there. But most of the time, I just don't like them. So, alright guys, let me get a paper towel here. Clean up my mess. Let me get my mold. And I'm just going to drop these in and then probably do a dowel swirl. That's my go-to technique usually. I love the way it swirls when I use the dowel. So I'm going to put about a quarter, maybe a half of this in. And then we're going to layer these colors throughout it. So I'm hoping that it stays nice and fluid. So from up high, go up and around. Start on this end, up high. See if I can get it reach to the bottom. A little bit more white, break that up a little. Alright, now again with the blue, and with the blue I'm going to start on this end. Do kind of circles. This is such a pretty blue. I've just been in love, been in love with my blues that I've done today. I tried my ultramarine blue for the first time in probably since I've got it, and absolutely fell in love with the color. It was like a really dark navy blue, almost black. It was so dark, but it was gorgeous. Alright, let me stir this up. Let me find my blue spatula here. And I'm not sure what kind of top, oops, spilled it again, I want to do. The rest of that could be for the top. I'm so messy when I soap, I swear. Alright, and for the purple, up high so it'll go down in it. And the rest for the top. Maybe one more swipe of the white. I don't need that much white for the top, so try to get some in there. That looks good. Alright, one more pound. Alright guys, now I want to pull it this way because I want to do the dowel swirl. I love doing this type of swirl, it's just so pretty. So I go up and around. Hope you guys can see that. And I turn it around this way and go up and around that way. Alright, awesome. So let's give it another tap. Ooh, air bubbles. Okay. Now, let's start getting the top on this. I think I want to do the blue first. So, can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. And I really like the splattered look. I wonder if we can get it on this one like I did that one day. I thought that was just gorgeous. Just splattering it on there. And I like to do my tops in layers. Like, I don't put all the color down all at once. I put a little bit down, and then I go to the next color. Put a little bit down, go to the next color. Kind of like layering it. Because I think the colors show through a little bit better if you layer it. Now for the white. Beautiful. Alright, now back to the blue. Outside there. All for my blue. Now for the rest of my purple. Oh, it's working. It is turning out lovely. I like this. I think I might just keep it this little splattered look. It needs some right there. Definitely like the splattered look. I don't know if I should swirl it or keep it like that. What was that? Alright. Just the rest of our purple, now our white. Make sure I'm still recording. Okay. I think that's enough white. Should I leave it like that or should I swirl it? What should I do? I'm really liking the splattered look. You know, I'm going to leave it. I am going to dare and I'm going to leave it. I just think it adds to it. It's very pretty. Should I add some glitter? Oh yeah, I forgot my glitter has kind of disappeared. I don't know where it went. I'm going to keep it on the splattered look. So here you go. Here is what our Oz looks like. I think it looks very pretty. I love the way the top is. I think the top is just perfect. Alright guys, so again, I want to thank you for joining me today, and thank you for watching me as I calm my mind and just soap and not have a care in the world with all the stuff that's on my shoulders. I got to just soap and create something beautiful, and for a short amount of time my mind, you know, didn't have 5 million things running through it. So I am going to put this to bed and we will give her a cut tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for the cut. It's Crystal here and we are back to cut Oz. And I absolutely love this top. It's the first time I've ever done a top like that, but look how pretty. It's like a splattered artwork. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get this cut. When I was wanting to come up with a theme for this soap, I didn't want to name it the fragrance. The fragrance that I used on this is called Summer Sorbet. But I didn't want to call it that because it reminds me of a summer scent, but it's sweeter than a summer scent. I don't know, I can't explain it, but it smells really, really good. And I thought, well, I'm going to use my favorite colors, and as I told you in the making video, my #1 favorite color is red. And red is so hard to get in cold process or hot process soap. It's really hard to get a true red. So I went with my next 2 favorite colors, which is purple and blue. And I don't think I've ever done a soap with just white, purple, and blue before. I don't know. I might have. I've got a ton of videos up on YouTube. So I'm not sure, but I don't remember ever doing one. So let's go ahead and get an end piece cut. Ooh, that's going to be pretty, I think. There's an end piece. And something for my thing and my wire. Yeah, my wire's good. Okay, so there's that side. Look how pretty that is. I absolutely love doing the bamboo swirl. Well, it's a dowel, but I call it a bamboo stick. I love doing that type of swirl. I just think it's pretty. So let's see what we got. Oh, I seen the other side. You guys are gonna like it. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I just love doing that type of swirl. And look how pretty the top looks. That splattered look. Oh my, I think it looks nice. So I'm definitely happy with the way the soap's turned out so far. So pretty. So I'm loving these purple and blues together. I think they look awesome. And I'm definitely going to have to do that top more often. Look, but I noticed that when I was doing the top, I have to have pretty fluid batter in order to get it to look like it does now. If the batter was any thicker, I wouldn't have been able to do that type of top. Look how, oh gosh, look at that one. Look how pretty that is. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the top just fits it perfectly. And it smells so good. Oh yeah, smells really good. You guys will definitely like this one. There's the top again. So I'm definitely loving this soap, especially since my last couple soaps have not turned out anywhere near as pretty as this. My Sangria Punch turned out pretty, but my other soaps, I don't know if my head just wasn't in it. As you guys know, I have a lot going on with my family right now, and I tried to soap, but just so many things running through my head. The first couple soaps I did after taking my break, they did not look good. I don't even know if I'm going to post them, because they just didn't look that right. So, alright, last piece and an end piece. So pretty! And I mixed a couple blues to get that blue. And my end piece, which I can cut with for samples. Alright guys, so that was the making and cutting of Oz. I hope you like this video. If you do and you would like to see future videos, then become part of the awesome crew and hit the subscribe button. And if you like the video, please do hit the like button. And of course, comment. Love it when you guys comment. It truly puts a smile on my face. I love interacting with you guys and talking back and forth, and it just makes my day when you leave a comment. So just leave me a comment. You can just say hey, or you know, tell me good morning or anything. Any comment will do. Alright guys, so until the next video, catch you later. Bye bye.